New York's hot spot for weddings, a chat with one of Broadway's leading men, and a night at the museum you will never forget. It's all ahead on Nonstop New York! Hi, I'm Carol Anne Riddell, and welcome to Nonstop New York. We could not be more excited about bringing you this debut episode of our new show. We love New York and everything that makes it irresistible, from the symphony to the sidewalk musicians, from the hottest new cocktail to your favorite dive bar. You name it, we've got it here. Each month we'll bring you unique stories about our city, the people, places, and events you will not want to miss. And speaking of nonstop, we're getting ready for a huge sleepover at the American Museum of Natural History. Though how much actual sleep happens is anyone's guess. Dozens of lucky kids are settling in for the evening, and we will hear more about that in just a few minutes. But first, it's almost spring, the time of year when we get a serious crush on our hometown. So we're kicking things off with a love letter of sorts to the Big Apple. We begin with our Neal Rosen, who takes a look at some classic romantic movies with New York City in a starring role.
New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, it's a wonderful town.
New York City has been the setting for countless romantic movies. The sights and sounds of the Big Apple naturally lend themselves to the language of love, and the cinema has captured that magic in all its glory for over a century.
One of the most famous locales that's been used in movies over and over again is the Empire State Building and its observation deck, which is where I'm standing right now. This famed skyscraper is often used as an establishing shot in movies, so audiences immediately know that they're in Manhattan. But this building has also served as a central character in many iconic love stories.
In 1993's Sleepless in Seattle, Tom Hanks plays a widower who has a chance at love again when his young son deceptively arranges for him to meet the woman he feels he was destined for, played by Meg Ryan. This romantic scene takes place at the top of the Empire State Building on its observation deck. The film borrowed that choice of locale from the 1957 classic An Affair to Remember with Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr, who planned a rendezvous at the top of the building on a specific date and time. That movie was actually a remake of 1939's Love Affair with Irene Dunne and Charles Boyer. Same meeting place and basically the same story.
That's it right there. It's the tallest building in the world. You can't miss that. It's the nearest thing to heaven we have in New York.
And Love Affair was remade again in 1994 with Warren Beatty and Annette Bening, with the Empire State Building taking center stage. No look at the Empire State Building love stories would be complete without a look at King Kong. Both the 1933 and 2005 versions utilized the building for the mighty ape and his love interest, originally Fay Wray and later Naomi Watts. And if you don't think it's a love story, well, you're wrong.
It wasn't the airplanes. It was beauty killed the beast.
Many other New York landmarks and well-known streetscapes have been often used in romance films. Woody Allen has chosen our city for most of his movies, like here in the Oscar-winning Annie Hall. Then there's Woody's aptly titled love story Manhattan, which features this well-known shot.
This is really a great city. I don't care what anybody says. It's just really a knockout, you know?
One of my favorite romantic comedies of all time is When Harry Met Sally, as Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan romp around the city, playing a couple who are perfectly made for each other, but they just don't know it yet.
Yes! 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 Oh!
I'll have what she's having.
1960's West Side Story was filmed on location in various spots in New York and is based on perhaps the most famous love story ever written, namely Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Washington Square Park, along with its famed arch, is the setting for the climax to Neil Simon's charming 1967 romantic comedy, Barefoot in the Park, starring Jane Fonda and Robert Redford as newlyweds contending with life in the city.
Just what have I been doing? I've been walking barefoot in the park.
Paul, you're crazy.
Brooklyn is the setting for 1987's Moonstruck, as Cher and Nicolas Cage engage in a somewhat rocky romance.
Snap out of it.
Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake are New York friends with benefits, but there's true love lurking underneath it all. The on-location Grand Central Station flash mob scene is one of the movie's highlights. In the movie Hitch from 2005, Will Smith, a professional date counselor, becomes smitten himself with Eva Mendes. He woos her as they jet ski from Lower Manhattan to another famous New York landmark.
So, Ellis Island.
I have to admit, I have lived in New York my whole life and I've never been here.
I figured that. Most people haven't.
Finally, no look at New York love stories would be complete without mentioning Breakfast at Tiffany's from 1961. Audrey Hepburn never looked more stylish or elegant than here as Holly Golightly, as she falls for her neighbor, played by George Peppard.
Oh, I love New York.
And we love it too. It's the perfect place for romance, as depicted in these movies, and dozens more, which are all available to stream or rent on DVD.
Well, that makes me want to grab some popcorn and head to the couch. You can see more of Neal on Talking Pictures. Just go to our website and check it out. Up next, a photographer who shows us New York City and some other famous places in ways we've never seen before. I sat down with Stephen Wilkes at the Bryce Wolkowitz Gallery in Chelsea. Stephen, thank you so much for talking with us today.
It's a pleasure.
So your book of photographs is called Day to Night, and wow, it is remarkable.
Oh, thank you so much. The work was really, it started when I was, it started here in New York City. And I love New York, and it was sort of like my love letter to New York City. The first picture was actually in the High Line here in New York City. It started as a single assignment it was New York Magazine. And upon scouting, I was there at lunchtime, and then I was there in the evening, and it was this amazing difference. I remember being on the phone with the photo editor. I said, you know, how would it be if I could do day and night, south to north, in one image? And she was like, oh my God, could you do that?
Explain to me the actual workings of a day.
Normally, either I'll build a scaffolding on a location, or I'll find an incredible special rooftop, or I'm in a crane, anywhere from 12 to 18 hours. Some of these pictures are actually 36 hours, the wildlife images that you see. There's nothing automated about what I do. I sit and I look and I react to what my eye sees, and I take very specific moments, like a street photographer, over anywhere from a 12 to 36 hour period.
Stephen, how many images might go into one of the final images that we see?
I'll shoot anywhere from 1,200 images to 2,200 images for one, photograph. But I will edit down to 50 on average of the best single moments that happen from the day into the night. What you're seeing is 50 of the best moments seamlessly blended into one single photograph. Each one of these takes months to finish.
The photos are beautiful, but to me, they're also a little bit haunting, because all of a sudden I feel like I'm confronting time.
Yeah, people have said, there's almost a surrealistic aspect to my work, in the sense that it's photographic and you're looking at reality. I'm putting a face on time, which we've never been able to really do.
What was the biggest challenge you ever came across in terms of just physically being able to be there, to be in the one place?
I was physically in the nests of northern gannets for 36 hours, and the amount of guano and the sound, and let's just say it was, and they're not, I love birds, but northern gannets are not nice birds. They're unbelievably, no, and when you get within 3 feet of their nest, they like to stab you with their beaks, and they particularly like your calf muscle. So I was perpetually under attack. I had to wear a hard hat because there was so much guano being dropped on me. 36 hours of that, and I was standing for 36 hours on volcanic rock that was so unstable that if you shifted your weight, it felt like your ankles were breaking. Just imagine that for 36 hours. It was unbelievable.
Stephen, we always love to ask people about how they do what they do. Do you have any sort of particular quirks or rituals or things that get you going as you start, a day's work or 36 hours of work?
I like to feel uncomfortable. I know that sounds funny, but it's, I know then that I'm pushing myself into an area and I'm taking a risk. If I feel too comfortable, I know I'm not working hard enough.
Stephen, thank you so much for all your time today. It was such a pleasure meeting you, and your work is fascinating.
Oh, thank you, Carol. It was so nice to be with you.
If you thought those birds were tough on Stephen, check out My Day Tonight, T-Rex. Fortunately, he's not the only leading man in our show. Brian Stokes Mitchell is an actor, composer, vocalist, and a Tony Award winner. He chatted with our Pat Collins about his remarkable career on Broadway.
Wunderbar, wunderbar, we're alone and hand in glove.
You have been described as America's last leading man. Is there a lot of pressure here?
Yes and no. You know, I mean, it's a nice title to have on your name, the last leading man. My joke is, yeah, I'm the last leading man until the next one comes along. But I think what's meant by that is, you know, the last of that big Broadway baritone kind of, you know, just big energy leading man kind of person.
Your new album plays with music. Why did you choose that title?
It has many different meanings. One is, of course, I play with music when I sing. I also orchestrated and arranged many of the songs on the album. Each song wanted to be a different character as well. So I got to play a different character with each song, and I want people, when they finish listening to the album, to feel like they've been lifted up and to feel like they've been taken to a place maybe that they've forgotten.
What are some of your favorite songs about New York?
Another 100 People Just Got Off of the Train is what comes to me. And the very first album I did a mashup of that song and Take the A Train, which is another of my favorite songs. Here's the easiest explanation of why I love New York so much. It's the world in microcosm, and it's this wonderful kind of melting pot, or as some people like to call it, a tossed salad, because not everything's melting together, where people just get along.
You won a Tony for Kiss Me Kate. How did that award affect your career?
Awards like that are really useful. It's more than the physical thing itself. It becomes something that, you know, means, oh, he must know what he's doing. What that title allowed me to do was to go into the concert world, because now they could say Tony Award winning Brian Stokes Mitchell is performing with the Boston Pops. You know, come see him, and that makes people go, oh, even if they don't know me, oh, he must be something. So so it's been very, very useful, and also just to be recognized like that among your peers and by your peers.
So you have 2 Tony Awards. What's the other one for?
That's one actually maybe I'm the proudest of, and I has the most wonderful connection for me. It's the Isabel Stevenson Award I was given, I think it was about two and a half years ago now.
You're involved in 2 only in New York events coming up. Tell me more about these events.
One is the Actors Fund Gala that we have every year that is on April 6th, where we're honoring 5 different people. And 2 of those people, a lot of people know, which are Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick. The other special event this year that's coming up, and it's a one-time only event, we're doing the first and only reunion of the original cast company, Broadway company of Ragtime. And this is something we've been working on for quite some time now, actually. So.
And you're doing this with Audra?
We're going to do it with Audra, with Peter Friedman, who was the original Tata. I've been wanting to do this show, and I know Audra, and I think probably all of us have been wanting, just watching what's going on kind of in our country now. Ragtime is, you have Tata, which is immigrants, you have Coalhouse Walker, which is Black Lives Matter, and you have Mother's Story. These are the 3 main stories in it, which is the Me Too movement. And, is there a better time than now that all of these things have kind of come together?
What do you like best about what you do?
You get to make people feel good. I get to do a show, and I think of a show and what we do as a church. I can't think of anything that can give a person an epiphanal experience as watching or experiencing a piece of art that once you've seen it, seen that show, seen that work of art, seen that painting, you're changed for the rest of your life. You never see things the same way, and that's an amazing, amazing thing to be a part of.
It is a big night here at the Museum of Natural History, a sleepover night. And joining us to tell us all about it is Lisa Krasner, who heads up guest services here at the museum. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Carol Anne.
So tell us what goes on here tonight.
Oh, it's such a fun night. We have about 300 kids and parents here tonight, and they have full access to the museum, all 45 galleries. Wow. Our special exhibitions like T-Rex, they're going to the space show tonight. So much activity. We start off around 6 o'clock. By midnight, we try to do lights out and have everybody sleep in ocean life. So underneath 94-foot blue whale, we have cots and hundreds of kids hanging out. It's a fun, fun night.
Any sleep actually happen or not
yes,
really?
Yes, for some kids, but they all have their flashlights, so they play with their flashlights all night.
So did all this get started with the movie Night at the Museum?
We launched this in 2006 in conjunction with the movie night at the museum. And since then, we've had over 100,000 families as well as adults. We do adult sleepovers as well.
I know, which I think is great.
It's great. We just had one for Valentine's Day. Great turnout, lots of fun. So we do these about 24 times a year, so we have a really active schedule. And we just really welcome people to try it. We have people who come from all over the country, of international visitors who do it as well. So it's not just locals.
So tell us a little bit about the museum. How many visitors do you get a year?
Oh, so we have about 5 million visitors here a year. So we're a big attraction in New York City. And we also have traveling exhibitions as well as space shows that are at 6 continents around the world. So our mission is to, sort of spread science and research everywhere. So our work does travel as well. But 5 million visitors here at the museum a year.
So, Lisa, I cannot let you go without talking about this guy behind me. I mean, T-Rex, the teeth alone. Tell us a little bit about this exhibit. I understand there's a virtual reality piece to it?
Sure, yeah. So this T-Rex exhibition has been really popular. This is a full-size replica, but we do have a virtual reality game where up to 3 players can put together the bones of a T-Rex and compete, and it's been a lot of fun. Kids over 12 can do it. So yeah, we love having, bringing in virtual reality into our exhibitions, making it a little more interactive.
That is very cool. And so what else can we see at the museum this spring?
Our new space show, Worlds Beyond Earth, which is narrated by Lupita Nyong'o. And we have a volcanoes film, a 3D film of volcanoes. We have the Butterfly Conservatory, which is always so special and magical. It sure is. A lot to see. It's a really rich content this season.
Lisa,
Great.
thank you so much,
Thank
and
you.
have fun tonight.
Thank you. We're excited.
All right. Well, one of the things that we love about New York is the magic of discovery, as we found here tonight at the museum. So here is another one for you. If you think of Las Vegas as the wedding chapel capital, think again. We've got our own hotspot for tying the knot right here in Manhattan. And Ari Goldberg takes the plunge.
Of all the romantic spots in NYC, for a lot of New Yorkers, the place to get married isn't some grand ballroom or reception hall, but right downtown at City Hall.
We're both lifelong New Yorkers, born and raised here. We've probably been to more weddings than anyone cares to remember. They've all been beautiful, they've all been fantastic. But there's something that is really refreshing in the simplicity of being married at City Hall.
It's also funny, like they have the kiosks outside of City Hall that sell flowers, so you can buy your bouquet on the way. I mean, you could really be like in a New York minute on the run, getting married. There's also a side hustle business of people offering for money for them to be your witnesses. So like if you come without someone who can sign that, yes, you're indeed allowed to be married.
I mean, I dressed up in a tie for you guys today. This is some trying to sense of
It's very entrepreneurial, yeah.
Meet Ashley Brennan and Alec Kleinschmidt, who, soon after I interviewed them, were getting married at City Hall. Getting married at City Hall is like going to the DMV. In fact, its current building actually used to be the DMV. And if there's one city that could squeeze charm and romance out of a DMV experience, it's New York. Since 1930, well over 1 million couples have tied the knot here at the Manhattan Marriage Bureau.
And when we were there, we noticed that it's a really good metaphor for what New York is. It's people from all over the world, all over the United States. People are there for one reason and one reason only, and it's to really go through this one New York institution that says, this is the first day of the rest of our lives together, and we're doing it here in New York in the Big Apple.
In 2009, the New York City Marriage Bureau got a major facelift when it moved from the Manhattan Municipal Building to 141 Worth Street, renovated and upgraded just for weddings. But Ashley and Alec almost didn't get this opportunity to use it. Friends since high school, but never romantic, they never could quite seem to get the timing right for over 2 decades. And eventually, they didn't even have each other's contact information anymore. It took a very modern approach to reconnect years later.
I stalked him on LinkedIn, and that's how I messaged him. We hadn't spoken in 5 years, and I reached out. And I think my question was, are you still alive? And
And you are.
He is. And
I believe my response was, sort of. But that's a lesson for everybody that LinkedIn is the new 21st century dating app.
LinkedIn, Tinder.
That's right,
Yes.
yeah. That's right. Yeah. It's like you've got Hinge and Bumble, but they really don't work as well as LinkedIn.
And I think the ceremony itself takes all of 90 seconds.
Well, the New York Minute, they're giving you 90 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
It's very romantic.
It's way too much time.
And now, 22 years and 90 seconds after they met, they're now wed at City Hall. The same place as the likes of Justin Bieber and Matt Damon, as well as construction workers and taxi drivers. As much a melting pot as the city itself.
It's one of the greatest places in the greatest city in the world. I mean, it's the epicenter of commerce, it's the epicenter of culture.
And love.
And love. And love.
All 90 seconds.
All 90 seconds of love. That's being generous.
Oh.
We can edit that part out.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Finally today, we take you from newlyweds to a 75-year love affair. Donna Hanover introduces us to Al and Dorothy Sacks. They met right after World War II and are still living happily ever after in their first Brooklyn home.
What happens when a vibrant young woman who heads into Manhattan each day for her job in the jewelry district learns from her neighbor that a young man just home from World War II would like to meet her?
I opened the door, and this is this handsome soldier standing there, in uniform, of course.
Days later, on Valentine's Day, 1945, Al Sacks arrived again at Dorothy Kaplan's door, this time with a big box of chocolates.
What attracted you? What about her attracted you?
Just seeing her attracted me. And I said, I'm going to marry her.
You knew pretty quickly.
He didn't tell me that.
Al and Dorothy did get married on September 11, 1945. Al was put in the hospital when malaria from the war came back, and she traveled far after work each day to see him because there was no place for her to stay nearby.
It was a very tough time. Apartments weren't available.
Fortunately, New York has always been a big part of their romance, and the city started building. In 1951, that led to some good luck.
They had the trolley cars with the electric thing on top. I would get off, and I'd see a big sign, veterans.
It was new homes for vets who could get mortgage help from the GI Bill. So she called Al and gave in the $10 she had in her pocketbook.
You really left a $10 deposit?
Yeah, I left the $10 to hold it.
As for the down payment, they gave $1,000 that Al had won in a card game in the Army. And they proudly still live in that Brooklyn home. The young couple loved going into Manhattan.
We went out together to the Latin Quarter. At that time was a big thing.
And I remember going to the Empire State Building. Oh, that was very important.
And there were parties, like the bar mitzvah party for their son, now a well-known educator, Bert Sacks.
My mother's here, my father's here, and the invite, Dad, she keeps everything. She kept you.
Fast forward to last year when Bert, his sister Ilona, and their spouses gave a party for their dad's 100th birthday with many grandkids and great-grandkids. The party brought back lots of memories. Al was actually born in London. He came to the U.S. at 8 with his sister and parents and attended Madison High School in Brooklyn. The family is proud that in the war, Al was a staff sergeant in the famed 158th Division known as the Bushmasters. In fierce jungle fighting in New Guinea, he won the Bronze Star for taking out 2 machine gun nests while under fire.
The center one is the Bronze Star. That's the Combat Infantry badge.
Later, Al ran restaurants, did logistics for cargo shipping at JFK Airport, and worked at Kingsborough Community College. Dorothy, also known as Dottie, was the youngest of 9 children and graduated from Lincoln High. She still continues a 60-year career in market research. There was a time when many young couples left New York City for the suburbs of Long Island. not Dottie and Al.
I wouldn't see the buses. I wouldn't see the trains. I said, I have to go into New York. Oh, I love going into Manhattan.
Al, how do you feel about New York?
The same way Dottie feels. I like New York.
You know, like Frank Sinatra sang, New York, New York? That's the way I feel about New York. I feel alive. There's excitement there. There's things to see, things to watch. There's always something going on.
You're both in this for the long haul, obviously.
Right.
Nobody's bailing.
No.
So Al and Dorothy Sacks have had a 75-year love affair, and they say New York has played a big part in their life and romance.
Now that is an inspiration. We hope you enjoyed our first episode of Nonstop New York. We've already got lots in the works for next month, including an unusual barber shop that doubles as a museum and a place where kids can make their own comics. For more information, just go to our website and follow us on Facebook. We would love to hear from you. I'm Carol Anne Riddell. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
I know. Wait, where did you see the audience? Oh, that's I think it's the end of the final. And I guess they don't see us.
So I think the hours slushes are so personally bad at them for telling me French fish. He's like home.
I like this story you created.